this example, we want to factor the following binomial: 16x squared minus 12x. So we should notice that we have only two terms. So in this case, we cannot use the method that we've been working with in class. So we need to find a new method, or more like a known method, which is finding a GCF. So GCF stands for greatest common factor. Greatest common factor, and is basically the greatest term, the greatest expression that can divide both these expressions exactly. So our first step is to find the GCF. So how do we find it? So we basically are going to find all the common factors. So I'm gonna be very specific here. So what is 16 is 4 times 4 times x, and I could have factored it more. I could have written 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And here 12 is 4 times 3 times x, and now what are the common factors? So we have 4 is a common factor, and then x is a common factor, and I multiply these common factors to obtain that 4x is the GCF. Okay, so this is our GCF. So our second step is to factor out this GCF. So we're going to use the opposite, not the opposite, but we're going to use the distributive property, but in the opposite direction. So we're going to pull out this term here. So it's going to be 4x times, so if we divide 16x squared by 4x, what do we get? So we get 4x, so you get 4x here, and then if you divide 12x by 4x, we get 3, so you get 4x minus 3, and that's our answer. So basically pulling out, you're basically writing this as 4x times 4x, and you're writing this 4x times 3, and you're going to pull out this, you're going to pull this out in such a way that what you'll get in, what will remain is this, is only this part that should remain in. And I hope this is clear, and that's it, we're done.